from some of the comments that I'm seeing online under personal development videos, I think there might be an unspecified amount of people that are probably confusing the concept of boundary with the concept of standard or expectation. So this is my interpretation of a boundary. A boundary is a protective measure that you put in place to make sure that you don't have any external influences into something that would otherwise almost fully within your control. So in terms of physical reality, your boundaries, for example, are established by the fence or the gate that you might have around your house or your property. Within your house and your property, you would be in full control of what happens within that space, unless somebody trespasses that boundary, that fence, against your will. And in terms of emotional boundaries, our boundary is that symbolic fence that I put up to make sure that within the space that I'm in control of, which is my emotion, my behaviors, and the way that I decide to carry myself, are not affected by any external influences. So, for example, if I know that I don't want to be involved or to be forced in any sort of quite aggressive or controversial political conversation, and I say to a person, to protect my emotional space, this is what I do, I don't want to be involved in that kind of conversation, that's a boundary. But if I start going to someone else's house, into someone else's garden, across their fence, and I start trying to control what they should do within their house, inside their garden, within the management of their emotion and the management of their behavior in their space, that's no longer a boundary. That's an expectation, that's a standard. So, for instance, if I'm friends with somebody and in the moment when they're not sharing their space, their time with me, or they're not interacting with me, either in my space or in a shared space, me trying to tell them what to do or not, or what not to do, that's not a boundary.